by this season and, the growth that we've shown so far.
Coach Daryl Taylor, just obviously flashed last year. I mean, 8 sacks, but you got pretty much all those in 2 or 3 games. What can you do to get him more consistent?
Just work on it every day and just showing him film and he's had to bring it. He's the face of the program of the defense right now, and expecting a lot of things out of him. And it's a year since the first time we put the defense in, so he should be more comfortable with it and understand what to expect.
You expect to see a lot of competition at that other outside linebacker spot opposite Daryl?
Shoot, all of them. Daryl don't have anything locked down right now, so it's going to be fun, man. I think, like I said, the guys are comfortable. Last year, coming in new with the staff and a new defense, and every day was new for those guys, like Groundhog Day. So they feel better. They feel better about their body. They're more confident. So it's going to be interesting, man. It should be a fun camp.
How much better is that for you as a coach to get that, the comfortable side? You're past that now. You could just talk ball and schemes, things like that.
Man, it's unbelievable. It's like buying a house. I bought my house last year, and I turned the lights off, and I'm touching, trying to find out where this is, and bumping in this wall or this chair. But now I can turn the lights off and walk all through my house. I'm comfortable. I know where everything is. I know where my glass. I know where the forks and all that stuff. So it's the same thing with those guys. They know what to expect. Now we can really coach and teach ball instead of just the little things that we had to do last year.
What changes have you noticed in Jeremy, whether it's his approach, his style, just now that he's kind of had a year under his belt as a coach?
Me personally, I think just the relationship part. I think, coming in last year, I may be speaking out of turn, I won't be speaking for him, but, coming in as a head coach and, you're trying to build your program, you're trying to get your weight room, you're trying to get the medical, you're trying to get the academics, you're trying to build new things and, trying to create the culture. And a lot of times when you're doing all this stuff, you don't get a chance to really get to know your players. So now I think he's done a great job of taking this year, this off season, and really get to know the players. So now they know his expectations, and when you come at somebody, you know where it's coming from. Sometimes I tell my guys all the time, you got to know that I care about you, first thing, and I love you. And so when I ask you to do something, you got to know where the place is coming from. It's coming from the heart. It's not because of, I'm trying to be mean or trying to, be reckless with you. So I think that's where we are right now. I think that's where he is right now, and it could be said for the entire staff.
What does having that ability to walk around in the dark in your house allow you to do as a defense?
Well, I'm not gonna stub my toe and all that stuff. But nah, man, it's a comfort level, man. You can say something. It's a buzzword, and they know what you're talking about. You can look at them, and you don't have to go into detail. And like I said, last year, man, every day was a new day. They didn't know what to expect for practice. They didn't, think last year this time they're nervous because they don't know, what we're going to do. The second practice, what are we going to do? Season, what are we going to do? Off season, how's it going to be? Recruiting, the summer workout. Now those guys have gone through every phase of the program, and so now there's okay. Now I get it. I see the big picture.
Coach Pruitt said earlier today that, while he knows it's a cliche, he really feels that this is the best coaching staff in the country. As a coach that's, coached at some big staffs, do you feel like that's the case here at Tennessee?
Yeah, man. You gonna always say that in a place that you go, but I really feel that way. I've been on some really good staff, but I really enjoy these guys. I enjoy coming to work. I enjoy being with them, and I work with some great men. Besides football coaches, they're great people, man. I enjoy being around them. My family enjoys being around them, and I judge a lot of things for as that with my kids. And my sons come up here, my oldest, when he gets here, and my youngest, when he's around, he feels comfortable going to anybody's office and sitting down and doing whatever. So, and I look how they deal with other people's kids, and so that, it makes up a lot for me, what I look for.
Coach, how big of a deal is that for your quality of life in this profession? Because it's not like you're at a bank where you leave at 5 and go home. You guys are together all the time.
All the time, man. So if you're not happy, then you're gonna take that home to your wife. And a happy wife makes a happy life. And so you the time and we're together in that little small office and things that we're doing, and the conversations that we're having, the heat moments that you're going to have, you got to know that, hey, you know, all of us want the same thing for each other. We want to be successful, we want to win a lot of ball games, and we want to impact lives as much as possible. And if you don't have those people in the room with you, man, it's tough, man, looking over your back and, you know, what's his motive for saying this, what's his motive for doing this. But when you know it's coming from the right place, man, you go to war with it.
What was the toughest thing you guys had to work through together as a staff last year?
Just, you know, bringing all the different ideas and from different places together, and trying to figure the team out. You know, every team is different. What is it going to take for these guys to understand what we're trying to do? You know, trying things and it's not working, and trying to figure out, okay, how can we, you know, be creative to get these kids to understand what we're trying to do and where we're trying to take them.